Hi, I'm Tony Stoltzfus. I'd like to introduce you to a powerful model of the heart that we use in leadership metaformation to help people change from the inside out. And when you think about change, the way most Christians approach it is they identify a behavior that they don't like. For instance, we get angry a lot, or we're undisciplined about our exercise or some personal habit. And once we've identified this outward action that we want to change, we apply discipline using our will to try to change the behavior. So what's interesting about that approach is it starts from the outside, and our hope is that as we discipline ourselves, it will work down into our heart. Now, Jesus takes sort of an opposite approach, and there's a lot of statements he makes, like a favorite one of mine is, out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. What that means is what you say comes out of who you are. So the implication of that is if I want to change what I say, I have to change who I am, what's down inside of me. So here's how we understand the heart and where behavior comes from in leadership metaformation. The actions that you take are the output of the heart, the result of what's in your heart. So underneath those actions are your thoughts, feelings, decisions from moment to moment, like your conscious mind. So my action immediately proceeds from I decide to do something and I do it. Or I think a thought and then I say it. But underneath that conscious part of us is another layer that I call identity. And it's helpful to think of it as who life has made me to be, the nurture part of my personality. So it's my beliefs, my wounds, my memories, my vows, the trauma from my past, the great things that have happened to me. All those have shaped me, and they've shaped a set of beliefs and memories that I live out of. So underneath my conscious mind, those thoughts and feelings and decisions are driven by this unconscious level of identity. Now, in that identity level, many people are familiar with inner healing as a great tool to work there. But underneath that level is a level that we call desire. There's a set of fundamental human needs, things like significance, love, belonging, challenge, freedom, justice, acceptance. Those are things that we all desire. And the key to understanding desire, these are not bad things. For instance, Jesus has desires. He says, I've earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you. And what's really cool about that in the Greek, the wording is, and forgive my Greek pronunciation, but epithemia, epithemeo. In other words, he uses the same word for desire twice. So it literally means, with great desire I've desired to eat this Passover with you. Jesus has desires. Desires are not bad. And desires are meant to be filled in our relationship with God. So when desires are filled, there's a well of life coming up from inside of us that changes that level of belief and memory, and that changes what goes on in our conscious mind and changes our action. So what we've learned to do in LMI is, instead of starting with change on the outside with disciplined behavior, we start on the inside with filling desire. And the results of that are amazing.